Yo, what is up everybody? How's it going? Well, early as always, Taz, what's up man? Hey, good to see you again, Noblix. How are you man? Me takes Paimon, what's up man? What's up? How's it going? How's it going? Alright, I'm gonna stop that track for now. Oops, I didn't mean to close that tab. There we go. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm good. Actually, like, really good. Yeah, overall, really good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I got my family. Right. What else could I want? The only thing, like, the only conflict in my mind right now is just the fact that I really wasn't sure if I wanted to stream. In fact, I wanted to start streaming an hour. No. Almost 2 hours ago, but my ping was too high, and there really wasn't anything else for me to do in Genshin except for Abyss, and I really would rather not play Abyss a lot on high ping. So, yep, it was pretty rough. It was a pretty rough decision. About an hour after work, my ping kind of slowly started to subside. So yeah, here we are. Are you pulling for Dehya? Absolutely not. I'm so sorry, but Dehya looks so good, and I really wanted to like Dehya. I really wanted to have a reason to pull for her, but man, it's rough. Anyway, she is going on the standard banner, so sooner or later, we're gonna get her. Really no reason to pull for her on her standard banner. It's like if you pull for Dehya, you have got to have a really good reason for doing it. Like, you've got to really love her for you to, or you just stupid rich for you to actually pull for that banner. What am I doing? This is my second account. Yes, okay. Control, ground control, and yeah, there we go. Now my frames won't die when playing Genshin. Got a new phone for my birthday. Yo, congrats, Taz. What kind of phone you got, man? Oh, I'm so sorry, by the way. I'm gonna completely geek out here in a bit. Like, actually, you know what? I'm geeking out right now. Never mind. Never mind. Not in a bit. I'm geeking out right now. I don't know what it is about like people getting new tech stuff. Anything tech, I just like I just geek out. I'm annoying. I hate it. I hate that I'm annoying. Like, I'm just like total geek. Maybe because like I really just love tech, but then I just can't afford it. Maybe that's why. But yeah, what kind of phone you got, man? I missed. Poof. I was just waiting for the boom to kill him. Ajay, I miss you. Yo, I miss you too, Ice Bear. Long time no see, man. How are you? This wire on the headset is really kind of annoying. It's really threatening to hit the what is it? The pop filter. Kind of annoying. Also, my internet is so bad today. Oh. Well, you know what? Actually, well, my internet recently has been kind of like not terrible, but really I wouldn't say unreliable, but it goes up and down. It's like a roller coaster. One moment it's just perfect as always, and then like randomly in the like maybe for a few hours, once every few days, it just I don't know. It's just really slow. I decide RJ. I can't decide RJ. Help me. Huta or Yelan? Do you have? Okay. Oh boy. Yo, what's up, Maisa? Wait. Has that always been your YouTube name?
Let me weave you a verse. The wind knows.
Well, that guy disappeared real quick. E. Okay. Can I break this thing, please?
This is order.
There you go. That's how to get you down.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Oops.
I will have order.
I just love Zhongli's burst animation, man. I don't know. Okay, hang on. I have quite a few messages to respond to. Decision, Hu Tao or Yelan? Mostly I would recommend Yelan over Hu Tao, especially if you don't have both. If you don't have both Hu Tao and Yelan, I would typically recommend Yelan more than Hu Tao, because with the way Genshin's combat system works, supports are just generally more valuable units to pull for, because they just serve more teams. Mostly. Not all supports are like that, but most supports are. Someone like Shenhe is not one of those supports, but we'll talk about that in a bit. But yeah, Yelan is just more useful. I don't think I've seen you here in a long time, Mesa. Like, I mean, like, to the point where I'm not even sure if that's always been your YouTube name. Like, it's just been that long.
Witness the power of Hua. Time to act.
Yo, what's up, Shinrin?
Into the wind.
I swear RJ is getting old. I mean, you know, like I'm not. I can tell you, you know, I can tell you, I'm not getting young. Yeah, that's. I can definitely be sure of that.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
I can definitely be sure none of us is getting younger.
Time to go.
Pop. That's my alt. Wait, what do you mean that's my alt? Wait. No Blix. Wait, is that you, Maisa? Considering I have C6 Xingqiu. You have C6 Xingqiu. Well, the thing is, Yelan isn't really like a Xingqiu substitute or alternative. So, okay. There's obviously there's not one answer to this, right?
Time for takeoff.
Would you rather have one Xingqiu, and let's say you pull for Hu Tao. Would you let's say you pull for Hu Tao. Would you rather have one Xingqiu and one character? No, one more character who wants Xingqiu, or would you rather have the current characters that you have that wants Xingqiu, and you have two Xingqius? That's kind of what it is. While Yelan isn't as good as Xingqiu in terms of a hydro application, but she's like, who else is like that? There's pretty much only Yelan and Xingqiu. Abdullah is my alt. Oh. Wait, you have multiple YouTube accounts? I mean, yeah, I can't blame you. I think that's kind of a normal thing nowadays. People just having multiple YouTube accounts. Or not just YouTube accounts, like Google accounts, really. Okay, yes, I've been waiting for you to stream. Hey, what's up, Myriad? Good to see you again, man. I really wasn't sure if I wanted to stream tonight, because like it was kind of late. I wanted to stream. I wanted to start 2 hours ago, but my ping was too high, and there really wasn't anything I needed to do because I already did my dailies today. But I also realized that there is so much to talk about. There's the 5 stars. There's like the Dehya thing. So much stuff to talk about, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. And of course I wanted to do Abyss. Oh, I also wanted to show you guys my my third account, Hu Tao. It's definitely my weakest Hu Tao, but it's not bad, I guess. Is Eula or Shenhe on the next banner? It's Shenhe, man. It's official. It's official. Mihoyo hates Eula. This is my phone account? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I guess you have your Noblix one on your PC, huh? I swear RJ was itching for doing this. Yeah, you know, you bet your bottom dollar I was itching for Abyss. That's kind of what I wait for. Oops. That's kind of the only thing I wait for in Genshin now. Basically, who's gonna rerun when? And if someone I like reruns soon, and I don't have primos, then I kind of don't care. It's kind of me right there. I log in, do dailies, collect my crystal flies, do events and stuff. And what? Like, yeah, basically wait every bi-monthly? Is it bi-monthly? I don't know the proper term for it. Is that the right word to be using? Bi-monthly? Like twice a month? Or is bi-monthly once every 2 months? Am I misunderstanding that word? I'm waiting for Baiju. People have been talking about Baiju actually. Yeah. I mean, I haven't heard anything.
Think you can bully me? Look at you. Here we go. Time for takeoff. All
Oops.
hail! Born of ice and frost.
Can I get my shield back, please? Shield? Okay.
Delved into destiny. Fate is upon you. Brace yourselves. No touching.
Your iPad? Yeah. You know, like an iPad, like for some reason for me, I just can't, like, an iPad is like one of those products that I really wish I had, and then like I imagine myself actually having it. I'm like, okay, now what?
This is order.
I also felt the same way about a phone recently. Like late 2022, my wife got a phone. It's not a high-end phone, it's a mid-range phone, but it definitely can run Genshin. And then I was super excited to get it. And then I started playing Genshin on it because I really wanted to be able to just play Genshin not in front of the PC, like, you know, on the sofa or something. And I'm like, what am I doing? This is awful. It's such a waste of time. I do everything super slowly.
We're way behind schedule. Time for takeoff. Written in the stars.
Mihoyo no Eula.
My sight.
Mihoyo right now very angry and upset. I'm so sorry to hear that, Potato Cracker. Well, it looks like almost a year. You'll have enough for C6 and R2. Man, we can definitely see who's upset. I mean, like, I may not be as upset as you that Eula still isn't here, but I am kind of disappointed, honestly. Yeah, like, I don't really play Eula a lot anymore, but I do have her C1 on my third account, and I really do wish I could finally get C2. C2 is pretty decent, I think. You can at least, like with C2, you can spam her hold E. And I think that's decent. Because hold E is pretty good, actually. Like, it's pretty good damage. Aga overstayed. That's why Hoyo has decided Cryo Mummies needs less screen time. By having them rerun with a year cap. Okay. Yes, we won't touch Yuga on you. No need to remind us. Don't touch me. Okay. Alright. Oh, floor 11. Okay, so this is where I need to actually start thinking. Do I really need to think? Oh, there goes my screen. Okay, it's back. I guess I don't need crowd control. Do I need crowd control? Yeah, I guess I'll just take it. I haven't used National in a while. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use that. I haven't used it in this is crazy. Wow, I just realized I haven't used National or Rational in like a few weeks, I think. Yeah, okay, sure. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna go get Elegy from Eula. Hola, RJ. Yo, what's up, nice guy? How's it going, man? I'm curious about Mika. Mika, from my understanding, Mika... Okay, from the limited knowledge, the limited information that they gave us about Mika, Mika looks like she's actually gonna be good for Eula. So when they talked about her kit, I was like, I was super confused. I was like, why did they run Shenhe? Why not Eula? They have a support that's like really, really good for Eula. Mika's a she? Mika is a he. I have no idea, man. Hey, what's up, Kanuyan? Good to see you again, man. How's it going? How's it going? I have no idea what Mika is really. Oh, there goes my screen again. You know what? Hang on. Let me see if I can fix this. I actually don't know what's wrong with my screen. Why it keeps turning off. Every time I turn on both my screens, my main screen, like the big one, just keeps turning off. Really, I have no idea what it is. I just need to get Elegy. Okay. Yep, there's my screen. Wow, that's gotten. Wow, that was really frequent. I think that like my screen turned off like 3 times within a minute. That's. Oh, what is? Oh man. Okay, this is getting out of hand. He uses 3 weapons, but is mainly a polearm user. Yeah, like the footage of him normal attacking, that got me. I know that was impossible. Like I like the back of my mind thought that was impossible, but me like having my brain turned off, just like watching the stream, the special program, it was like, wait, he has 2 weapons, and then like common sense kicked in. Wait, that's impossible. That's a 4-star. If MiHoYo would ever introduce like a dual weapon character ever, you bet your bottom dollar it's not gonna be a 4-star. He's using a crossbow. I know, right? Like, but I was like really confused. Wait, he uses a bow and a polearm? Like, how does that work? And then I realized, oh, polearm. It's pretty cool actually. His animations are pretty cool. I mean, not that that's any reason for you to pull for a character, but I just, you know, aesthetically speaking, really. I'm gonna get Dehya. You are? Why though? Dehya is... They're giving us Dehya on the standard banner. Dehya is coming to the standard banner in 3.5. They said so, like after 3.5.
Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my.
I'll be back. Another test subject. Suffocate.
I need you to get in there.
Everybody
And
stand
you,
back.
and you, and everybody.
Into the fire. You're
Pop.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Okay. I need you guys to get in there. Alright, I need you to stop touching the monolith for a second. Bennett. Go ham. Wow. Man, I can't believe I haven't used this team in a while. Gobo with a kill steal right there. Man, we're on the verge of robbing Hoyoverse company and threatening them to give Eula a rerun. No one will ever complain about it. I really was honestly confused how they still haven't rerun Eula.
Think you can get away?
And especially, okay, so while I do understand because they don't rerun characters chronologically, they did officially mention that a long time ago. But I was just honestly confused. They reran, they released Mika, and like on the surface, at least, Mika's kit really seems to be a decent fit for Eula. And then they didn't rerun Eula, so I'm like, okay, I just had a thought.
Born of ice and frost.
Hi, what's up, Toast? How's it going, man? Midnight stream? Yeah, it is a bit of a midnight stream. I wish I didn't, but here I am. Okay, I have a theory, right? So you know how MiHoYo has been releasing characters, not even just 4 stars anymore, but they've done it with 5 stars too. They've been, for a while now, they've been releasing characters that seem very meh, and some of them even just flat out bad. What is it? Like on the day of release. especially with the 4 stars. Like they can be okay at C6 like right now, but then like oh I thought Abyss changed. Oh man, my screen turned off and I thought that was it. I thought Abyss just I was going to the next chamber.
Teamwork is dreamwork. You're toast.
Okay. Right? So imagine Kuki Shinobu, Toma, Yaimiko. Who else? Who else is a good example of one of these characters? So while Yaimiko was not bad on release, but she was actually pretty decent. In fact, I would dare say Yaimiko probably put out more DPS than Kaching when she was released, and that was before Dendro, right? Okay.
Shake a hand. Let's play. Born of ice and frost.
But then what happened was she got buffed. Well, kinda, right? Like very indirectly. A very, very indirect buff. Oh my god. I can't handle this. My screen keeps turning off. Dory, okay. Alright, so Faruzan is good at any constellation. Kinda. But then, like, Faruzan does have a pretty big caveat, which is her energy needs. She needs, like, an insane amount of energy. But, I guess I can't say that she's not useful. Right? Like, she does her job, provided that you can get enough energy recharge for her. So I guess I'll give her that. Man, my screen just won't stop turning off. Hang on. I'm really not sure what's going on here. While buffing Xiangling every patch. Right? I think this Xiangling buff Xiangling movement. I don't know, MiHoYo, like I'm sure MiHoYo probably has some sort of like internal code name for this movement. Buff Xiangling. Cause like this, from the moment the Inazuma came out, that was, they gave us the catch, and that was very much a Xiangling buff.
Here we go.
They gave us the catch. They gave us emblem. Those were very significant Xiangling buffs.
Yahoo!
And even with Dendro's release, they gave us what is it called? They gave us Gilded Dreams. Well, it's not a buff, but they just gave us another artifact set that works with Xiangling, kind of.
Decided by destiny. Let me scribe. Think you can get away? No touching.
What am I doing? I feel like I'm playing like a total lunatic right now. I'm not even doing anything.
Let's play. Written in the stars. Access denied.
Is to fix the drop rates, new artifacts. There's too much garbage. Well, you say that, Potato, but yeah, I do agree. Like, I definitely am not going to take MiHoYo's side here, but MiHoYo has been. You guys know how MiHoYo really seems to hate buffing anything, right? Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I feel like it's pretty, you know, I feel like it's pretty obvious
Into the wind.
at this point. Like, the only character that I could think of that they ever buffed directly was Zhongli. I cannot think of anyone else who they have buffed directly. I guess they kind of buffed Venti when they quote-unquote nerfed EM, and like they changed EM. This was like a really long time ago. This is like a really long time ago when they changed how EM worked. Before, way back then, EM used to snapshot. EM used to snapshot. Like for example,
No touching.
okay, so if you,
Brace yourself.
what's a good example?
Here we go. Time
What
for
the-
takeoff.
Oh my god. Why would you target that tiny
All
little thing?
hail. Born of ice and frost.
Alright, 11-3, 27 stars. After that, it's a pain in the well, I kinda had trouble with the whatever chamber and half where those like two new enemies are at. Okay, here we go. Alright. I'm not very comfy. Oh god, my screen just went off again. Okay, here we're back. Alright, I'm not. This isn't like I can't like just go through floor 12 brain deadly. Is that an adverb? Brain deadly on my second account, but it's not too bad, I guess. Yeah, sure. There. Oh yeah. Let's go get Elegy. What does that mean? I'm afraid I can neither confirm nor deny what it means without the secretary's approval. Yeah, if you're not Filipino, man, and someone taught you that, they're either a very good friend, or if they're not your friend, then they're just a jerk. And by very good friend, I mean like they're really your friend. Like, I'm not saying like they're a good person. I'm just saying they're like an actual friend. I'm done eating kebab right now. Yo, what's up, Sybranax? Good to see you, man. Farm 48 hours, can't get a full set for Nilu. Got only 3 artifacts rest. I farmed 48 hours. So what does 48 hours mean? If you were on F2P resin, that's 360 resin. Yeah, right. 360 resin, because every 24 hours we generate 180 resin. 360 resin is not gonna get you a full set of anything, man. I farmed 8 months, nothing. I used nothing except for I used my resin on nothing except for the Crimson Domain for 8 months, just to get one Diluc 4 set, like 4 set of Crimson. And same thing with a similar thing with my emblem stuff, farming the emblem. I farmed nothing but emblem for almost 2 years. While yeah, I have quite a few sets, but they're not like full sets. I probably only have like 2 or 3 usable full sets, but then like it's nothing too crazy. I don't have even a single emblem circlet that like crit rate circlet that has like 30 CV, right? Nothing crazy like that. But I farmed I've used pretty much 99% of my resin for almost 2 years on nothing but the emblem domain. Artifact RNG is crazy, man. So okay, you know what? I want to talk about this, I guess. So MiHoYo seems to really hate doing direct buffs, and I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. So I mentioned this earlier. The only character that I could think of that they gave like a straight up buff to is Zhongli. Only Zhongli. I cannot think of anyone else, and I guess I guess maybe Venti, because like so how is quote unquote nerfing elemental mastery and how it works and making it so that elemental mastery doesn't snapshot anymore? How is that a buff to Venti? It's a buff to Venti because back then Elegy Venti would not actually be able to take advantage of the Elegy buff, because as soon as you cast your Venti burst, that's it. You're not gonna get the even though your Venti will get the Elegy buff with the EM and stuff. The burst itself that has already been unleashed, it's already like spinning its tornado there in the middle. It's not gonna get its swirls are not going to increase anymore because elemental mastery used to snapshot.
Stabilize.
So that was kind of a buff to Venti, but right, like you guys can see a pattern. They really don't seem to like buffing directly anything in the game. And I can see the characters that scale off of ER and EM. So ER characters, ER was the thing in Inazuma, right? And now in Sumeru, with Dendro, EM is the thing. So, and even with the defense scaling characters, like for example Ito, and well, Noelle is a different character. Like she's a day one character. Oh man, okay, I need this. Okay, there you go.
Look at you! Written in the stars.
So Noelle is a day one character, but she really did kind of get a bit of a buff with the, what is it called, the husk? No. What's the Ito artifact set? Like the 4-set one, the one that also works with Albedo. I don't remember, but so with the characters that scale off of HP, so Yelan, right? Yelan, Ayato. So basically, they've kind of given us a reason to. The screen keeps turning off. This is distracting me. I keep having to look at OBS just to see what I'm doing. Oh man. Okay. There we go. All right. I don't know why it keeps turning off, man. I swear. Husk. Yeah, that's it. Husk. Thank you. Right. So now, like ever since what, like Inazuma. Wait, when did Ito come out? Yeah, Inazuma, right? Ito came out in Inazuma. Ito, Ayato, and even Yamiko had like some EM, like I guess scaling off of her. Like basically, it's not even like scaling. It's more like just an extra bit of damage from EM. Raiden Shogun kind of scaled with like a part of her skill, a part of her kit scaled off of ER. Who else? Kokomi scaled with HP, right? A lot. We have a lot of variety for like what stats we would want on our characters. So I see that as an indirect buff to indirect nerf. I don't know how you would call it. An indirect nerf to they nerfed the artifact RNG by making all the other stats, well, a lot of the other stats, maybe not all of them, useful, potentially useful, right? Like imagine before Yelan came out, like who in their right mind would ever farm for would ever keep an HP sans, an HP sans that had double crit? That would be immediately like garbage trash, right? We would throw that away. We would feed that almost immediately.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
I will have order.
But now, oh wait, I'm gonna keep that for Yelan. I might get Yelan sooner or later. I might even be able to use that for Ayato if I ever get Ayato, right? So, and then now, let's say, okay, for example, okay, let's say for example you're just farming the emblem domain, and then you somehow, where? Oh, okay.
No, my sword.
you somehow get like a bunch of EM main stat pieces. I should not have bursted. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, at least we kinda caught the those particles. Right? So back then, HP percent pieces immediately trash. Immediately garbage. You would immediately feed it to the next artifact that you think had potential.
Written in the stars. Delve into death for Rex Lapis.
Now, even now, like even though I have no plans whatsoever on like building Noelle or getting what's her name? Ito, right? On getting Ito, I have zero plans on doing that at all. Oh god, this is not going very well. These guys are super scattered and I have no energy at all.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
You know what? I'm gonna get closer to this guy because like for some reason I seem to have better luck with crowd controlling these guys if I stick closer to like this like the main Magu Kenki. This is not going very great. I don't know what's going on. Like it's so, my rotations are so chaotic. Yep, definitely not doing this one. I'm just hoping something happens. Just hoping like in the next 20 seconds these 3 Magu Kenkis are just gonna drop dead all of a sudden. Oh, Ganyu just died. Yep, alright, gave me a reason to retry. Hey, what's up T-Frog? How's it going, man? Hey, oh, what's up Cloud? Good to see you, man. Alright, so while Genshin has like, okay, right? The people have been begging for a nerf to the artifact RNG system. We have not gotten it until today. But they have very indirectly nerfed that by giving us characters that have kits that can use the other stats. The other stats that would have been garbage to us in the past.
Order guide you.
Fire, pants on fire.
Gather.
Quietly now. King's up. Sun's over.
Ring cutter, know my sword.
Oh, there goes the chicken. Ever remember me? Yo, what's up, Skara? Yeah, of course I do, man. I mean, I'm not like some sort of huge YouTuber that doesn't remember anyone. I got like a little, I guess, a little family with you guys in chat, so that's why I can kind of remember, maybe not everyone, and like I remember most of you guys on a good day, but yeah, I kind of remember a lot of you guys. How's it going, man? Long time no see.
As one with wind and cloud.
Decided by destiny. Let me scribe. Can't handle your drink. For Rex Lapis.
Oh, this is going much better.
No touching.
Oh, I need that shield.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Fate is upon you.
Oh. I need another shield. There you go.
This is long overdue.
I really should not be bursting on Ganyu. Because Ganyu has Hamayumi on. Ganyu has a very melt build right now. She has 4 Wanderers and Hamayumi. So, bursting on her is probably reducing my DPS. Alright, there we go. Got both Yelan and Hu Tao. Both builds are trash, unfortunately. Hey, well that's alright. I mean, like, I don't know, like, were you gunning for them in the first place? If you were, then, well, why didn't you why didn't you prepare for them?
Stabilize.
It's me, Frog. I changed my name. Oh, nice. Way, good to see you again, Frog. What made you decide to change your name, man?
Here comes the cash.
Oh god. Wait, how did I get particles from that? I hit the one of those, like, I don't know what they're called. I hit it with Xing Shou's E and I somehow got particles out of it.
Game's up. Fun's over. Huh?
No, my sword.
Don't you dare go invisible already. Don't you dare. Okay, well, at least I got a few hits then.
Solidify.
Let me leave you a bit. Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Huh? Rain outlines it.
That was weird. That often happens to me, by the way. Like with this boss, for some reason. Does that happen to you guys? Like, you'll just be spamming charged attacks on Hu Tao, and then randomly Hu Tao just, what the? What the?
Decided by destiny.
Randomly Hu Tao just kind of just does a plunge attack.
Access denied.
I don't know if that happens to anyone else, but I don't think I've seen that with anyone else though. It does happen to me really frequently, with the golden wolf sword, and I find it really annoying.
Was foretold.
Alright, I need you guys to take out your Pokemon so I can kill them together.
Blaze over. Born of ice.
Where do you think you're
written in the
going?
stars. Shadows of fate.
Into the wind.
Oh, are they all knocked out? Oh, okay. I can crowd control you guys now. Alright.
Access denied. Fate is upon you. Let me
Okay.
start.
No need for Ganyu's burst here. Oops.
No touching. Think you can bully me? Think fast.
What the?
Catch this.
Wait. I blinked and the guy disappeared. What was that? Was that a teleport? Or did I just not notice?
The curtain.
Pokemon. I mean, like, right? They're like Pokemon trainers. I can't tell if you're ignoring me or not. I'm just not listening. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm not, like, you know, I'm doing Abyss, right? So, like, I can't really, like, I can't, like, look at chat as actively as I can, like, if I'm just, like, doing my dailies and stuff. RJ, have you told them what happened with McLean? For people that know her. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Thanks for reminding me, Cloud. So anyone in chat who knows McLean, like MC Clee, McLean, so apparently she's not gonna be joining us like anytime soon. Her parents, I guess, have kind of like told her not to. I don't know if they've told her to stop playing Genshin, but she recently, I guess, experienced a seizure. Like we don't know what the cause was. It could have been Genshin. It could have been us watching like a Genshin video or even my stream potentially, but Genshin really does have that huge seizure warning right at the beginning. Every single time you open the game, they have that because like they know that Genshin has a lot of SFX that are like super bright, like and occasionally if you have so many going on at the same time, they may as well be like something that was made just to on purpose trigger seizures because of how many like flashes and SFX happen on screen at the same time. But yeah, for anyone who knows McLean, like it seems like she's not going to be joining us for a while for that reason. She's super young, and apparently she suffered a seizure. We don't know. It's probably related to Genshin or whatever she was watching on YouTube. Anyway, I'm swapping accounts, swapping over to my friend's account actually, cause oh oh, all right. Wait. Before I do, I want to show you guys what happens when you have maximum Mystic Enhancement ores. Instead of putting the rewards in your inventory, they just mail it to you. Alright. I guess I gotta delete some of this. Oops. I'm so sorry for anyone who needs this. Unfortunately, Genshin still does not have a trading system where I could just give those away. What is... Oh, okay. Alright, okay.
But where are those?
This is serious now. I'm swapping accounts. Alright, so my friend challenged me to do Abyss on his account. Well, his account's pretty strong actually. So I'm not really like nervous at all. But what I am nervous about is a lot of the teams that he built on his account are teams that I very much not familiar with. What character you think an account should have to beat floor Abyss 12-3 with 36 stars? What character you think an account should have to beat Pizzo? The answer to that is I can't give you like a one size fits all answer, because technically almost every character in Genshin can 36 star Abyss. Like every... Oh man, I'm getting tired of this. I'm sorry guys. My screen just won't stop turning off. I have no idea why. A lot easier. And like, what's the point of that if you're gonna purposely give yourself a handicap? Yeah, but I do understand. Like it's content. I guess like some people. I guess I understand. Like some people like that kind of content, but it's just not for me. Yo, what's up, Arnville? Long time no see, man. How's it going? What if I say my teams in Abyss are okay? Nishugan, Sucrose, Shangling, Bennett, Ayaka. Wait. Raiden, Sucrose, Shangling, Bennett, and Ayaka. So that's 5 characters. Oh, and okay, dude. Ayaka, Xingqiu, Kazuha, Diona. Do you not have Mona? Mona or Kokomi? Because Xingqiu, while yeah, Xingqiu has really good Hydro application, but your first team would be better served by would be better suited to having Xingqiu there instead of Sucrose. Sucrose is kind of an odd one out. An odd one out on the first side. Oh, why is the third Beetle fight so hard in the event? With the third Beetle? No Mona, no Kokomi. Oh, okay. I guess I understand. Man, that's rough. You're kind of really handicapping your other team. Okay, so you have Shangling, Bennett. Yeah, you're really handicapping your national team by not giving them Xingqiu. So your Shogun can't do Electro Charge, and your Shangling can't do Vapes. Right? So that's a huge handicap for that team, not having Xingqiu there. So I would even recommend that you, I guess, use Barbara. Like, well, of course, it depends on what kind of content. I will have to think more carefully about like looking at each enemy in floor 12, but I really just don't have the time for that right now. And like, if you want like a more specific answer, I would recommend that you join our Discord server and like ping me, at me in the need help channel of our Discord server. And whenever I have time, I would, I'm gonna give you like a more concise, a more exact answer to it as soon as I have time, because it's kind of hard to do it on stream, especially because like I really meant for this stream to be not a very long one. I don't know. I just decided like there's a lot to talk about, a lot going on. 3.5 is coming. No Eula, right? Like the Dehya thing. I kind of just wanted to stream to talk about that and at the same time do Abyss, because like I really like Abyss. Abyss is kind of like the only thing that I look forward to in Genshin now. Can I please? What? Can I please? What? The OG? What if I take Yelan? I put Yelan Ayaka team? You have Yelan? Well, if you have Yelan, yeah. Put Yelan in your Ayaka team. Freeze doesn't need as much Hydro as Xingqiu does. Are you planning to pull for Dehya? No, I'm not pulling for Dehya. Especially because she's coming to the standard banner. What am I doing? Oh. Freeze team, right. Okay. I don't even know if Venti on my friend's account. This is my friend's account, by the way. Maybe I should put on my screen text here. Here we go. Okay, you know what? I can't handle it anymore. Hang on. I'm gonna do something for just a sec. I'm gonna see if this helps. I don't know what's gonna happen to the stream if I do this. Okay, seems to be fine. Okay, that seems to be fine. Just join Discord. All right, man. I'm sorry, Pizzo. Like, I wish I could give you like a more exact answer right now, but like, it's It's quite late. I started the stream late. I really wanted to stream, like, I start streaming earlier. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to stream. And if I was going to stream tonight, I wanted to do it earlier. But my ping was too high for me to do Abyss. I don't know why. I guess because it was earlier. Like, the local internet traffic was probably a little bit worse. There's... Oh, there she is. So, basically what's going on is I'm kind of rushing through Abyss. Because I have... So, that was my second account just now. This is my friend's account. I still have my third account. And my mod's account. Which I probably am not going to do tonight. And yes, I just did a Xingqiu E on that Hydro Slime.
Into the wind.
Oh, just so you guys know, this account is kind of a whale account. But I'm not going to be very good at playing it because it's on the EU server, and as you guys can tell, my ping's pretty high on this. Because I'm nowhere close to Europe, and this account is on the EU server.
Witness the power of Gua.
The wind knows me.
Just join Discord. Yeah, I wish I could give you like a more exact answer like right now, right? Like I'm not like trying to. I'm not telling you to join our Discord server because I want more members for Discord. Like I really don't benefit. I don't know. Like I'm not like much of a Discord guy really. The only reason why I even made our Discord server was so in case people like you came and like I wanted to give a more specific answer.
Time for takeoff. All hail. Allow me. Whirling snow.
Promise I don't have Yelan. Oh, okay. I can see how that's a problem. The third battle, okay. You know what, Cloud? I guess I so you know how they? I don't even know if you've read the mechanics. I didn't. I didn't read the mechanics, but then like
One with nature.
I realized that there seems like I don't know if you've noticed, but occasionally
Fallen leaves.
your Beetle does a lot more damage than usual. Occasionally, and you have to like have the right timing. And by timing, I'm talking about like the right timing of like how much charge you put into your I don't know what it's called, attack, I guess.
I will have order.
The wind knows me.
And if you have like the right amount of charge for your attack, and you're attacking at the right distance, you actually deal I like a significant amount more damage.
Think you can get away? For Rex Lapis. Take flight.
And it's that kind of attack that will, I guess, break the guys like the third day's like the Beetle shield or whatever it is. Right? Sometimes it has like some sort of shield on. Oh god. Oh man.
Born of ice and frost.
Alright, come to Papa.
Brace yourself. Whirling snow.
Hi, what's up, Asmer? How's it going, man? Yo, what's up, Scorf? Long time no see, man. I got Mona instead of Yelan? Oh, well. I mean, you know what? If you didn't already have Kokomi, I guess I could actually tell you that getting Mona is not too bad. Can Ganyu battery Ayaka? Ganyu battery Ayaka? Kinda. She's not the best battery, but Ayaka is an okay secondary cryo for an Ayaka team.
Stabilize.
Because Ganyu's burst
Rain cutter.
does give you 15% hydro damage. Or sorry, cryo damage.
To the wind.
As long as you stay inside of it. And the AoE is pretty big, so it's kind of hard to not stay in it.
As one
Especially
with
because
wind
you're
and cloud.
freezing enemies. It's not, yeah. It's pretty hard to get outside of it. Hi, what's up, Smile? How's it going, man?
Don't touch it. All hail. Let's play. Time for takeoff.
Take flight.
I mean, if your second cryo for an Ayaka freeze team is not going to be a very good battery, then at least you have to make sure that they at least do or add a decent amount of damage. A decent amount of damage to make up for you probably needing to build your Ayaka with a bit more ER. Cause so you know just to keep your rotations flowing smoothly. So if you have like artifacts that allow you to switch out a little bit, like maybe take away a little bit of attack and you know trade it for a bit more ER so that you could do your rotations a bit more smoothly. So someone like Ganyu, for example, like let's say you have an Ayaka team but you don't have a good battery. Let's say you don't put Rosaria, and let's say you put Ganyu instead of Rosaria, or you put Ganyu instead of Diona. Diona and Rosaria are much better batteries for Ayaka compared to Ganyu, but I think Ganyu adds quite a bit more personal DPS and like the 15% cryo damage bonus, and that gigantic cryo AoE. I think it adds quite a good amount of damage, and I think it's worth it. Like putting Ganyu in there instead of Rosaria or Diona, especially because Diona doesn't do any damage. She gives you a shield, but you're freezing enemies anyway, so they're likely to not attack you. Gives you a shield, she heals you, but you're freezing enemies anyway. I beat him, thanks RJ. Is there a Staff of Homa ritual? How do they? Oh, you know what, Cloud? Here's what I did. This is gonna sound crazy, and it's not a ritual. I'm not telling you to do this, but I'm gonna tell you what I did, and somehow I got super lucky. Very recently on my main account, or sorry, on my third account. I was doing the underground Desert of Hadramaveth quest, and I figured I don't know what got into me. I just randomly thought I'm going through the content that MiHoYo just made for players to play, and then I'm going to be fighting like the Dorito boss in the quest, not the real one, but like the one in the quest, which is part of the content that MiHoYo probably wants me to play. So, and they put mechanics in that boss to make you want to use Electro and Dendro. So why don't I do that? Why don't I play the game the way that MiHoYo probably wants me to play? So I did. I put on a Hyper Bloom team, and then I fought it. I beat it, and then I randomly wished. It wasn't like instant. I did like maybe 2 or 3 wishes. I was like, okay, I got a dupe of a 4-star, so I got a like what is it called? The Star Glitter. There you go. A Star Glitter. I used that to buy Intertwined, and then I did a single pull after like 3 or 4, and then I got Homa at 30-ish pity. So that's what I did. I don't know if you want to try it. I don't think rituals work, but I don't know. None of us, like no one probably no one knows. No one probably knows. Venti, Kanyu, Komi. Where is Ayaka? Homa or C1 Hu Tao? I think that really depends on you. Devastate. Devastate. Oh, that's a cool name. Cool name, man. I think that really depends on you. So C1. So C1 is non-transferable. You can't put it on another character, but it is a lot more comfy. It is if you want more comfort in playing Hu Tao, and if you don't mind doing animation cancels, like if you like doing animation cancels on Hu Tao to maximize her damage, then sure, go C1. Especially if you don't need to use Homa on anyone else. So like for example, if you have a Zhao on your account and you use your Zhao pretty frequently, then you might wanna, especially if you don't have a really good weapon for your Zhao already, like you don't have deathmatch or what, then I'd say Staff of Homa might be more valuable to you, because at least you can put your Staff of Homa on your Hu Tao, and you can put it on Zhao when you use your Zhao. But if you don't have anyone who can or wants to use Homa, then I guess I would say go for C1. But then another factor too is if you absolutely just don't have a good weapon for your Hu Tao, like let's say you're still on White Castle or something. Let's say you're still on White Castle.
Think you can get away?
I don't know. I feel like going going for a Homa might be a bigger DPS increase.
Rest and rebuild. Whirling snow.
Oh, these guys are pretty tanky already.
Sakura swirl.
Also, why did I put Zenki in here?
No touching.
Oh, no. I should not be charged attacking on Ganyu. This Ganyu is on a support build, I believe.
Let's play. My apologies.
That's lucky. Trying not to wail because I want Ayaka, but I'm at 51 pity. Oh. Wait, why are you saying you're trying not to wail? If you're at 51 pity, wait, what are you trying to get? Homa? Oh, you're trying to get Homa. Okay.
Stabilize.
I keep forgetting this. My friend's Zhongli is C2, by the way. So I really don't have to hold E to get my shield up. I really only need to burst, which I think would be beneficial for me, especially because this Zhongli is built as a sub DPS. Yeah, you can burn in the fire at the Beetle battle arena. I wonder how you found out about that.
Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue. Here we go. Time for takeoff. A brash maneuver. Take flight.
Okay, where is... Okay, there you go.
Embrace the ice.
Yep. Need help. There's a need help channel, Pizzo. Sorry again. Where did you say you can ask for advice for teams in Discord server? In the need help channel, man. I just did it again after I just said it. After I just said I don't need to hold Eons only.
This is order. Time to fulfill my duty.
Into the wind.
Oops.
No touching here. I wouldn't gliding think you can get away.
You know, there's a cat cloud at the island here in Zoom. A cat cloud? What is that? Oh my god. Okay, that Ayaka's insane. Okay. I guess I still do want to use a cryo team here. I guess the same team should work, right? Wow. Okay, there you go. Is Dehya worth pulling? I don't actually know anything about her kit yet. All I know is that she seems to be a pyro applicator. Because I don't look up leaks, man. I don't look up leaks, so I have no idea, really.
Time to go.
Everybody stand back! You're toast! Boba, get them!
Rain outlines her fate. Witness the power of the
But from what I could tell, I'm looking at her kit and she looks like she's the type of character that MiHoYo might have built to just become a pyro applicator. And not a very good one, but I don't know. Like I looked at her, like the footage that they showed in the special program, and I don't know. It's hard to tell what kind of character she is.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
You're really out of the frying pan!
rain. I let my guard down. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
A cat cloud. There's a character that punches people. She's a character that punches people. Well, she does, actually. Yeah, well, I guess
Access denied.
that's not.
All
Yeah,
hail.
that is actually true. She does punch people.
My apologies.
Oh.
This is long overdue. No touching. Hold the line.
Ow.
Let's play.
Kamisato art.
Surrender.
Disappear. Well, you definitely did disappear. First, I thought she'd be a DPS. She's gonna have her banner on 3.5. Yeah, she is. She is. But then, like, after 3.5, she's coming on the standard banner. So, like, if she's not even gonna be that good, why bother pulling for her on her standard banner and use up your normal, like, your limited banner character wishes? Sorry, pity. Right? Like, why bother using that when there's always going to be a chance that you're gonna get her on the standard banner, or when you lose 50-50 in the future to some other character, right? You may as well just get her, and like, because the fact that she's going on the standard banner means that they definitely did not make her OP. They do, like, MiHoYo does not want you to lose 50-50 and feel good.
Access denied.
They want
All
you,
hail.
they want you to feel bad when you lose 50-50. That's what they want.
Time for takeoff.
Yo, what's up, Fury? How's it going, man?
No touching for Rex Lapis. Here we go. Take flight. Access denied. This is long overdue. No touching. Hold the line. Sakura swirl.
If only you had stayed still. Hey, what's up, Craig? How's it going, man? Probably gonna skip her if she's gonna be niche. Yeah. She looks like she's gonna be very niche. Yo, what is that damage with Ayaka? I mean, you tell me, man. This isn't my account. This is my friend's account. He's a bit of a spender, and because this is his account, I'm not very familiar with his teams. In fact, I've never owned Ayaka on any of my accounts. So I'm not really good at using Ayaka.
Witness the power of good.
One with nature.
No, my sword. Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. I can't. It's the fire.
You know what? Venti's so bad. Venti is not a bad character, but in fact, he's actually the best at a specific function. Like, if you just need a character that groups up waves and waves of little enemies, Venti is the best at it. There's not even a competition.
Born of ice and frost.
Oops. But the problem with that type of specific niche is that there's not always going to be content that needs that kind of character. But then the nice thing about Venti though is whenever there is content like that, then you're gonna feel really good because the waves and waves of dozens of enemies coming at you is not going to feel very annoying to fight because you just press EQ on Venti, you forget about it. They clipped it. Yo, what'd you clip, man? I got Eula and 80 pity. Oh, you clipped yourself. Oh, nice. Congrats, man. Alright. So they meant this. No, not resonance. Man, my screen still keeps turning off. You know, sooner or later I might have to just put away my second screen here, because this dual screen thing really isn't working for me. Like, mostly because like my screen keeps turning off. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Nice, congrats, Fury. Right, and I don't know when. I haven't actually looked at when 3.5 might be coming out. I didn't really pay attention. But I think. Wait, isn't the Eula Hu Tao banner almost gone? That was actually pretty close. Wow, you came in pretty clutch, man. Warriors just did a funny thing. I got my third Kaching at 87 pity. Never have I won the 50-50. Define funny thing. Yeah, let's define funny thing. Honestly, I'm not sure what I should be using here. What should I be using? I'm kind of thinking of using like Hyperbloom or maybe even Aggravate, but I'm really not familiar with these kinds of teams. 3 Kachings and 2 Genes. Well, at least 2 Genes. Okay, so that's C1 Gene. Well, I mean that kind of feels bad, honestly. A C2 Gene would have been better than a C2 Kaching, honestly. You said Eula and Hu Tao banner? Did I say Eula? Oh no, sorry, I meant Yelan. Sorry. Thanks, man. Thanks for catching that. What should I be using? I have no idea. Maybe I should be using Hu Tao on the second half. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Not really any elements required or like elemental limitation on the second half. We might as well use the characters that are on the current banner. Let's see. I do not know how to use alhaitham at all, but you can be sure I'm gonna give him a try. Okay, let's see. Man, I have no idea what I'm gonna be using. Alright, so I definitely should at least bring a shielder or a healer, because these guys hit pretty hard. Okay, you know what? This is definitely not gonna work for me. Alright, so let's bring out Kazuha. Let's bring out the old national team. Take care of that. Let's see. Okay. Should I go Hyper Bloom? Or just Aggravate? Yeah, I guess just Aggravate should be fine. Okay, so maybe... Okay, yeah, Miko, Nahida, Kuki? Yeah, okay, sure. Alright, let's try that. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Kazuhubble. I can't believe it, man. You still remember that.
Right here. Emerge.
I'm gonna be very honest with you. I have no idea how to use alhaitham, by the way. Like, I studied his kit a little bit, kinda. But then, like, because I don't have him, I really didn't care to remember how he works.
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom! Emerge, right here. Emerge.
I do remember that it would be better if I do like a hold E instead of a tap E.
Right here, right now. Commit it to memory.
Okay, that's actually really strong. This is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at these builds in a bit. This is my friend's account, and he told me that he wanted me to do Abyss for him because he wants to see how I play on his account. Man, this Kazuha is insane. This is a... By the way, this is a... Just so you know, this is a C6 Kazuha.
Body and mind.
C6 Kazuha, hybrid build, EM DPS.
Let's light it up!
Oops.
Everybody stand back! You're on toast!
I am not doing very good service to this account right now. It's quite an OP account, but I am not playing this very well, especially the first half. At least with National, I'm like really familiar with this team, but not the Dendro teams at all. Hey, welcome back, T-Frog. Hyper Bloom, good for first half. Yeah, but then like if I went for Hyper Bloom, I wouldn't have had Nahida. I would have had to forgo Nahida or alhaitham, and I kind of wanted to use alhaitham.
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
The process of elimination.
Oops. Man, that damage is nuts.
Right now.
Okay,
Emerge.
this is going to be... I should not have pressed E.
Sharing my knowledge.
Okay, now I can press E.
Grow.
Alright, so this is where I'm going to need that healing. Oh, my screen just turned off. Right, that was awful timing.
Right here.
Oops.
Is that all? Emerge. Right now. Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. Out of my way. Dissipate.
The process of elimination.
Wow, I did not realize the other guy was dead already. Jeez, that... Okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Wind strike.
No, my
I
soul.
swear this...
Let me leave you a verse.
Kazuha might be doing more damage than this, Kazuha might be doing more damage than Xiangling here. This Kazuha is so well built.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Rain cutter. No, my sword. Rain out. Find your fate. Boba, get them.
Oh,
Race you.
okay.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Wow, how did that hit me? I was in mid-air.
Witness the power of Gua.
Uh-oh, oh.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay,
Why do they never miss?
I panicked. I panicked right at the end. Alright, so now Bennett doesn't have any energy. As a Kaching main, I need Naida ASAP. Yeah, right? I mean, like, okay, so I have Kaching on my main account, and I have her kind of built. Not very well built, but decently built.
Stand with me.
Put Dendro on you,
Right here.
and then... Wow, this is crazy. I kind of just have to spam
Behold.
normal attacks. It's like she honestly feels like a Dendro Yoimiya is what she feels like. You kind of... Okay, so I guess you hold E maybe instead of tap E, because holding E means that you get to plunge attack, which means you don't have to do a charge attack. How did Xingqiu die? Alright. How did I not realize that Xingqiu died? Okay, so I don't think this is gonna go very well. Just going mono pyro. I hope Kazuha can make up the difference here.
I'm going in.
I already got trapped in a bubble.
Into the wind.
You're toast.
Clouds high.
I'm
The
getting
birds call.
Testing my
The
patience.
wind knows me.
Where is the other guy? Alright, what were you doing, man? Were you sleeping?
at the frying pan. Everybody stand back.
No.
As one with wind and cloud.
Okay.
Coming with some target practice.
Dance with me. Raise a storm. Light it up.
Okay. Wow, I actually placed...
Bloom is the
Going in.
flowers in Guraba.
What did she say?
One with nature.
Where do you think you're going?
I just heard her say something... Bloom... no, with like a... Something like that.
Goodbye.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Wow, I can't believe it. This is actually kind of working. Oh, maybe I should get this one first.
The wind knows me.
Not done yet.
Bloom is the flowers in Guraba. The eternal oasis at long last.
I keep pressing 2 to switch to Xingqiu, but she's dead.
Everybody stand back. Think fast.
Oh wow, I guess that still worked. Yeah, it's made for Dendro. Yeah, right, exactly. In fact, earlier I was actually talking about that. Well, I mean, not exactly that Yae is made for Dendro, but then I was talking about how MiHoYo has been releasing characters that have been... It's like they reward you later for getting a character now. Right? Like people who wished on the Ito banner to get Koki Shinobu. Or people who wished on the... Let's say, I don't know whose banner Toma came out from, came out, like, where it was released on, but people who wished on that banner to get Toma, right, they won. If they got Toma, that means they also have a, now they have a Virgin team. No, I guess that was it. Honestly, that was a lot. I was expecting it to be a little less brain dead easy. But then I guess you can't blame how, I guess you can't blame this account for how strong it is. Okay, maybe I should show like all the characters that I used. Okay, so this is my friend's account. I don't know, he hasn't told me to not showcase his account, but he also hasn't told me to showcase his account. So I'm only going to do this once. He probably, I don't know if he wants to, but he seems pretty chill about a lot of things. This is how he's built all the characters that he has. His Hu Tao is actually fairly new. Hu Tao and Yelan. Let's start with Hu Tao first.
Silly churl,
Those are his Hu Tao stats: 30k HP, Staff of Homa, with 4 Shimenawa, because unfortunately he doesn't have 4 Crimson. I don't actually know what he prefers, if he likes Shimenawa or if he likes Crimson. C2. 999. Zhongli is a sub DPS on this account with Deathmatch. And Noblesse with C2, which unfortunately I just couldn't, like, just out of habit, I just couldn't take advantage of. I just am, like, by habit, I swap to Zhongli, I hold E. That says Yelan. Xingqiu is, it's okay. Like, Xingqiu is not very well built on this on his account, but he does his job, and his job is mainly not to do damage. But he does still do a significant amount of damage, even with this kind of stat, like with these stats, just through this insane amount of scaling from his burst. Like, if you do math on this, this totals to something like, I think like 4,000%. Like if you fully max it out with math, this totals to like 4,000% or something like that. Some crazy number. Triple Crown Kazuha, as you guys can see, it's a hybrid-ish Kazuha with Jade Cutter. Which one is EM on here again? Oh yeah, that's right, that's Sans. C6, as I said earlier, triple crowned. This Ayaka, while I'm sure you guys have seen better built Ayakas, that's pretty good already, actually, really good. But what makes this Ayaka special is this. Right, that's a C6 Ayaka, so that's why, like, I wasn't using her burst very much, because it would just be way overkill. Wait a moment, what the? Wait. Huh? Is that... Can you guys see that? Wait, 568 EM with this crit ratio. Okay, wait. What is this? Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Discord chat, need help. Message for you when you have time. I'd like you to read it. Yeah, of course. I mean, like, again, Piso, I really did not mean for you to tell you to join our Discord server just, to get more members on it. I really cannot see a benefit to gaining more members to our Discord server, other than, I guess, maybe having more people to chat with over there. But the main reason why I originally made the Discord server was because, people like you who want a more specific answer for their questions. Wow, alhaitham is actually pretty good. While this is not a weak build, but it's not like the most insane build out there, but still doing the damage that it was doing, which is nuts. Alright, and this is the Nahida. Nahida is actually kind of crazy on this account. C6 Nahida. I don't even know how to use C6. I mean, I studied her kit on her release, but because I don't have her, I kind of just didn't bother trying to remember it. Who else did I use? Okay, Bennett. Bennett's mainly built as a support with, I guess, DPS stats. Skyward Blade, I believe this account does have Aquila. I don't know why he prefers Skyward Blade. I guess it's probably for the ER. Yeah. This is on. Yeah, this is on the ER sands. Venti, I guess Venti is kind of not very, like, not really built on this account. Yeah, like look, level 1 stringless. At the very least 4 VV. Not even yeah. Venti does his job. As I said earlier, Ganyu on my friend's account is built as a support for Noblesse. Yeah, not even like fully leveled. Kokomi built like a healer with TTDS, which I don't think I was using properly earlier. I think I was swapping to the complete wrong character. Xiangming's not even very like I don't know, like he probably just put on like whatever extra artifacts he had, because that crit ratio is not looking too good, but at least it's a little better with the catch, because this goes to like 64%. Good amount of ER though, really good amount of ER. Okay, who else did we use? Yeah, I guess that's it. I shall be going. Bye. Oh, alright. Thanks for hanging out with us, Corfier. Take care, man. It was good to see you again. It's definitely a big whale. I mean, yeah, like, it's not like the biggest of whales out there, but whale, nonetheless. Like, pretty hard to doubt that this, you know, this is a whale account. I'm trying to decide whether I should do my third account and Happy's account tonight. It's getting kind of late. I don't think I should. Yeah, I don't think I should.
If you'd like to
anyway. Yeah, I mainly meant for this for this to be like a Abyss only stream. Honestly, I wasn't even expecting to stream for that long. I was even kind of thinking of just streaming for like an hour. But I guess I just had way too much fun in Abyss. So anyway, while we're here, why don't we talk about like some of the stuff that's going on? 3.5 is coming pretty soon. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's look at when the banners are going. So this is on the EU server. So oh, you know what? Never mind. It's a version update, so it's like everyone's gonna be at the same time. Exactly. So 9 days. Okay. So I guess it's still like more than a week. When would that be? I'm looking at my calendar. Can I open calendar here? Oh, I can. Okay. 9 days. Okay, so I guess that's next week. It's the beginning of March. Okay. So it's not gonna be that long anymore. Hu Tao and Yelan banners are going away. If you guys remember, the Hu Tao took a while to rerun. So for any of you guys who really want Hu Tao, like you're gonna want to give it a try right now, ASAP. But if you don't have both Yelan and Hu Tao, I still would really recommend Yelan first. Yelan over Hu Tao. So Dia seems to be kind of meh. The banners seem to be, I don't know, they seem to be like set up in a way that they want you to wish on the second half. Like I don't know if MiHoYo got the memo, but not a lot of people were too crazy about Cyno. Like everyone was super hyped. The hype for Cyno was crazy because like Cyno's existed, like been shown to the public for a very long time now. Like from, I don't know what that trailer was called, but for a really long time now, Cyno, like people have known about Cyno, and the hype for him was unreal. And then like he turned out to be very meh. So yep. So I don't know, especially because they're putting Mika on the second banner, right? They're putting Mika on the second banner with Ayaka and Shenhe. So now I have no idea how people are gonna feel about the. Okay, so maybe chances are people are gonna go for Ayaka first before Ayaka over Shenhe, unless if they already have Ayaka or if they already have Ganyu and just don't like Ayaka and they just want to buff their Ganyu with Shenhe. It's fine. But the weapon banners are gonna be kind of rough because like if just in case you only have enough primos for one, but you don't have both Ayaka and Shenhe. Who's the Ayaka polearm gonna be for? What do you think about the wishing on this weapon banner? Someone says it's OP. That there will no be anything like that again soon. That's a great banner. I don't know. I mean, okay. I guess I could say this has been one of the best banners. Yeah, like the weapon banners at least. I can definitely agree with that. This has been one of the best weapon banners we've gotten so far. But then I think it's a little overhyped because so Staff of Homa is pretty good, but then like it's not that valuable. Like if you think about it, let's say for example, okay, so who are the characters that benefit the most from Staff of Homa? Okay, Hu Tao, obviously. Hu Tao and pretty much every like attack scaling polearm user, right? Like you didn't put it on a Xiangling, on a Zhongli, on a Zhao, right? Pretty good. So it's a really valuable polearm. But for certain characters, it's not the best polearm. Like for Xiangling, for example, if you put Staff of Homa on Xiangling, you're gonna need to get a ton of ER from your substats and your attack stance. Sorry, you're not attack stance. You're gonna need to use an ER stance, which is gonna lower down your attack by a lot because that's a lot of attack gone from just not having an attack percent stance. So on Raiden Shogun has a good amount of scaling. Like she gets a ton of damage from just spamming ER, a ton of ER on her. Attack is still better, but then like Homa isn't the best for her. But it is a very good weapon. In fact, like in fact, I would say it's a better polearm for Zhao. For people out there who really like their Zhao, I would say it's a better polearm for Zhao than his actual signature weapon. And the thing with Aqua Simulacra too, I think it's kind of a bit overhyped. It's not even that valuable on Yelan. Like for example, if you put Aqua Simulacra on Yelan, you're not gonna have enough energy recharge to spam her burst, especially if you play her as solo Hydro on whatever team you're gonna be using her on. So it's a good banner because none of the two weapons are bad. It's just that I think people are overhyping like the weapons. Like they're not like, what's a good weapon? Okay, so I can say Staff of Homa is definitely there, right? That's definitely one of the better weapons, one of the best weapons in the game. Along with like maybe Jade Cutter. Jade Cutter is not the best for everyone, but it is like really good for a lot of characters. Hi, what's up, Shuri? Good to see you, man. I'm good. Can't be 10-3 in this abyss. You could wish for a unit instead. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, Jammy Boy. Yeah. But if you are ever going to pull for a weapon, it should be on a banner similar to this. I'm not telling you to wish on this weapon banner, but if ever a weapon banner about as good as the one that we have right now will be on someday in the future, that's gonna be the type of weapon banner that you should be pulling for if you ever plan on pulling on weapon banners. But if you're a new player with a new account, not a lot of characters, I would tell you to just not pull on weapon banners. Characters are just better because they give you more team options to basically come up against like certain enemies, certain like abyss rotations. I don't know if you even care about abyss, but just certain enemies with specific mechanics, and just having different characters that have different kits, and with all the different elements, just makes that so much easier. Teams are Raiden, Xiangling, Venti, Kaya. Wait, Raiden, Xiangling, Venti, Kaya. What an oddball team. Hu Tao, Yelan, Xingqiu, Bennett. Okay, you know what, Shuri? I think this one, like that, it sounds like you need a lot more specific help. Are you on our Discord server? I mean, like, I very often see you here, but I don't know if you're on our Discord server. Like, if you do have Discord, I would just tell you to just ping me, just at me, and the need help channel of our Discord server. Yeah, like I promise. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I really haven't been that active on Discord. But then, like, again, like as I've said many times before, like my main reason for creating the Discord server was to help out people who come into chat with questions like these. Like, hey, what should I do? What should I do? Like, I have this, I have that, like very specific questions tailored to their that need specific answers that are tailor fitted to their account. That's what the Discord server was like. That was my main reason for making the Discord server. Yeah, because like if I ever like would have to keep asking you, oh, what does your Kaya have? What does your Venti have? What weapons you got? If I ever did that just on stream, that would take like an hour just for one person. Does it have 40k plus 20 fates? That should go for Dehya, but knowing she's going standard, I might save another month. Should I go for Ayaka cons or Shenhe? Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Luap. Honestly, I don't know. Like, what is? Does Ayaka have any near-ish good constellations? Normal charge attacks deal cryo damage to opponents, 50% chance decreasing cooldown of by 0.3 seconds. Wait, normal charge attacks deal cryo damage to opponents, 50%. What? Wait a moment. What is that? Hyoka. Okay. Hyoka. Wow, that's not bad. Well, so number one, you can spam your skill, not by a lot more, but a little bit more, which will, of course, deal more damage. It's especially AoE damage around you, because Ayaka's like AoE is like in front of her when she charged attacks, and it will, it'll help out with energy a little bit in the long run, not in like the short term, but like long term, especially in a prolonged fight. I don't see 6 Ayaka in the future. Oh, well. Are you waiting for anyone else, Lap? Like, if you are waiting for anyone else, like, I would, because Ayaka and Shenhe are gonna be on the second half, I would recommend that you wait for the 3.6. No. Yeah, the 3.6 special program. And once you find out that none of the characters in 3.6 are characters that you want to wish for, then that's when I would say, okay, like, pull the trigger on Ayaka, right? Nothing other than Ayaka. I mean Dehya. Oh, okay. Wow, really? That's wow. Okay. I don't think I've met a character, a player like you, like who has no other character that they're looking for. Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. There might be a new character someday in the future that they might announce, like Baiju for some, like whatever, right? They might suddenly say like, oh, Baiju 3.6, and now you're left with a C6 Ayaka and no Primo gems. So it has C2 and C4. Okay. So C2, I remember, like, this was like, it gives you like 2 extra balls that like snowballs in your burst. Okay. C4. What is C4? Damage by Kamisato's Arch. Sometsu. Sometsu is her charged attack, right? Oh, that's the burst. Oh, okay. have their defense decrease. Not even like ignore. It's just a flat out defense decrease. Wow, that's an insane damage bump. That's nuts. Not getting Baiju. I'm gonna stick with Nahida and Yao Yao. Oh, okay. Honestly, I've been using alhaitham every now and then on my friend's account every time I get on it. And while this is quite a well-built alhaitham, I don't think it's the best ever built alhaitham out there. It does have a signature weapon, which is, you know, pretty significant too. Has a decent amount of EM. But still, like the fact that it does the damage that it does with this decent build, not even like super high investment build, but like decently invested build.
Wait.
He still does the damage that he does. I guess that's probably... Oh yeah, I guess that's Nahida with Deepwood. But still, wow, it's crazy. Alhaitham is actually pretty good. I don't know if you ever will want Alhaitham. You do have to, like, getting Alhaitham, you do kind of have to want to play the type of playstyle that he has. Which, if you have Nahida, Alhaitham is in a lot of cases not really necessary, unless if you just want to play, aggravate teams, yeah, quicken teams.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Oh, anyway. What else? I feel like there was really something kind of important that I wanted to talk about. I don't remember what it was. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna minimize my stuff here. Special program, Abyss reset. Oh, okay. I guess that was it. I don't know why, but like I have this like itching feeling that I'm forgetting about something. Is there some website like Enka where you guys can see all my character stats and details? No, I don't think so, man. I from what I remember, I think Enka is like the only website like that. And oh, you know what? What's the? You can't. I don't think you could see all the characters on your account. I think it's only. What was that new website that was like related to Enka? I don't even know if it was related or connected to Enka, but it's like a website that has like a ranking of almost everyone's accounts, or like I guess everyone who has put their what is it, like set up their profiles. Yeah, that has set up their profiles in here. What was that? There like someone told me about it. Is it Avatar? Like I don't remember. I don't know why the word Avatar came to mind. But there was this website that someone like told us recently. Oh, there you go. Akasha, not Avatar. Avatar. Updates your database every time you update character details. Oh, that's pretty cool. Where does it take data from? Does it only take data from the profile characters? Or is it somehow able to get data from all your characters? Well, anyway, it's getting kind of late, guys. Maybe I should hit the hay, huh? Appreciate you guys coming by to hang out, and you know, like I really just wanted to do like a quick stream doing Abyss, because like Abyss is like the only thing I look forward to, really, in Genshin nowadays. I also just wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to stream just so, you know, just to see if you had any like strong reactions about the 3.5 live stream special program. It seems like everyone's pretty okay with it. Like no one has like super strong reactions, except for the people who really wanted a Eula rerun. I can understand their pain.
I got a new letter.
Good question. I haven't forged. I don't know where to use it. What do you think? You know, I'm gonna need to ask for like all like what like the characters that you have on your account, Piso. So yeah, I might just get on Discord. Like at me. I don't know. Like my name on Discord is Elvis Einstein. So just at me over there. If you want, yeah, I can give you like a better answer if I know like all the characters that are on your account. So I would like, if you don't mind, like at me and then send like a screenshot of like I guess this screen, like this screen, and like get all the characters that you have. Yeah, if you don't mind, I would be able to get you like a much better answer. But the Unforged really isn't that good of a weapon. Like the one character that I could think of that actually goes pretty well on is, wait, does it go well on Ito? Wait, so Ito gets attack from defense, or does he scale just straight off of defense?
Wait.
I don't remember. So this scales off of, okay, attack. Attack bonus is based on defense. Okay, so Ito does scale off of attack. Okay. He just gets like a ton of attack from defense.
Good roll.
Back again. Yo, welcome back,
Alright,
T-Frog.
Maybe I'll take
Only
one
shown
more
characters.
job.
If
Knock
show
out
a new
the rest of
batch
the work on
characters,
something
it'll
you
register
did.
them alongside the old characters. Oh, okay. That's so cool. Okay. Yeah, I guess Diluc is like one of the OG characters that people would put the Unforged on. It is a little, I guess, better. Like it has higher potential on Diluc compared to Gravestone. But the thing is, Gravestone also gives an attack bonus to like the whole team. But then, like, we're talking about, I know I'm talking about Diluc now, but that doesn't make Diluc viable anymore. Like, Diluc just is hard to make Diluc viable in today's meta with the total HP that is in Abyss nowadays. It takes a lot of investment to make him viable, really. So yeah, I again, like, if you don't mind, send me a screenshot at me in the Need Help channel. Send a screenshot of all who all the characters on your account are, and I'll be able to give you like a much better answer. Help me make a decision. What decision is that, man? Special characters. They're showing the best characters. Not gonna lie, I really don't care much for Shenhe's kit, because like she seems kind of replaceable. Well, maybe not completely replaceable, like it's not like a one-to-one replacement, but you can kind of just not have Shenhe on an Ayaka team and maybe put Ganyu and or Rosaria in there and still do decently well. But it's hard to argue how good Shenhe looks. It's really hard to argue how good she looks. Try to pull for Yelan or pull for Ayaka. They're both my dream characters. Oh my god, what a rough decision you have to make. Well, I mean, if you are coming up pretty close to pity now, really, I would recommend you try to go for Yelan. Yeah, and if you do get Yelan, that's great. Yelan, in my opinion, is a bit more valuable character. 77 right now. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I would recommend going for Yelan then. Because remember, Ayaka is not coming until the second half of 3.5. right? So it's not very close. Remember, by the time that the second half of 3.5 comes, there will be already quite a few events that have come out. So while you won't have enough Primo Gems to guarantee, like, like to lose 50-50 and then get to pity again, but that's a decent amount of Primo Gems. So yeah, you'll have a good amount of Primo Gems by the time, before the Ayaka rerun goes away. So, and even if you don't get Ayaka, I would say, like, your account is going to be quite better off by getting Yelan. Having Yelan, like for me, I remember, like I'm a pretty old player, and I would rather not have Ayaka than not have Yelan. I mean, like I have three AR60 accounts, and they're doing fine without Ayaka. His value is kind of dependent on how whaled up your Ayaka is. That's true. That's true. That is, I definitely do agree with that. And yeah, especially like at F2P investments, I don't know. Like I just can't justify Shenhe really. Okay, thanks, bro. All right. My pleasure, man. Happy to help. Anyway, I've been trying to say this 3 times already, but I really am going. Anyway, if any of you guys need any help building your characters, accounts, or need any help making a decision which banners to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Links in the pinned message and YouTube chat, and in the description of all my videos, VODs, and streams. If you can add me there in the need help channel if you need any help. My name on their Discord servers, Elvis Einstein. Just add me over there. Just ask me anything. Whenever I have time, I will really give you like the best answer I can give you. Like I really do not stinge out on like giving quality answers as much as I can. Especially if I got the time. What else is going on? Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much coming by to hang out and watching our Abyss only stream. I might do another one of these and like probably on Monday. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I got somewhere to go tomorrow. Yeah, probably on Monday. Anyway, thanks so much, guys. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Take care, everybody. Bye, guys. Saving 3.5 first banners, probably. So number 1. A new character that's not even very good, who's coming to the standard banner after 3.5, and another character whose hype died down along with like how strong they were. Yeah, I highly doubt people are rushing on the first half. Anyway, thanks everybody. Have a good one. Take care, guys.